Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Lost Boys Award Show for the Vault of the Incarnates raid. It has been a while, welcome back. We had a hugely successful raid, once again achieving world first for the 52nd raid in a row. This time playing live from the Lost Boys gaming sphere with hundreds of thousands of viewers and fans watching live. Just like a clip here of Frank, one of our biggest fans.
Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, they're doing it. Fucking Lost Boys is doing it. It's at 5%? 4%? Come on, 3%? Come on, Ed, don't fucking die. Come on, get him up, get him up, get him up. 2%? 1%? Yes! Yes! They're doing it! Lost Boys! Woo!
Off the back of the guild's success, I have obviously made millions of dollars, and it's time to pay that back to the raiders of the guild. You guys are the ones who made this possible, and this award show is about awarding you all the money I've made off the back of our world first victory. The prize of winning an award on this show is once again the very prestigious PI token, which you can redeem during any guild reclear to receive all the PIs on a particular boss. As always, the award winners will be decided through a very scientific process involving AI and deep mathematical analysis. The categories for tonight's show are the best trial, the most late raider, the best officer, the best singer, and the best moment on Raz progression. Without further ado, let's get straight into the first category. The nominees for the best trial are as follows: Bitcoin, Doopy, Tritons, Unform, Christo, and Milo. Now, Bitcoin and Doopy, they both get the Hunter debuff, which starts them off at a bit of a disadvantage of minus 100 points. Bitcoin may not be able to raid us next tier as he's becoming an IRL Hunter, taking lessons in the evening, and so fully committing to the class fantasy, which is pretty cool. That evens his points out to a solid 0. Doopy snaked the Rasbo on Heroic, getting it and not coming to the next optional Heroic raid to help out his fellow hunters. Usually this would be minus points, but since he's snaking the other hunters, it's actually a positive. Tritons gave me PI a couple of times, which is quite nice. But however, he's also very sus, which makes me a bit worried. He did also sing a part of the Lost Boys song, which we'll get to later in the show. And bonus points for Tritons for really upsetting Tapes by life gripping him through the T-Mog toy. Unform just kind of sits there quietly, does pretty well, not too much to pick out there, and it's a similar story for Christo. Chris does have the added bonus, though, of having AI confirm him as being a better warlock than Ed. Not quite a difficult task, but it's nice to have it confirmed. Milo kind of blasts damage, but he's also a bit of a baguette and had a streak of late attendance to raids, and on top of that he also doesn't know his left from right. After tallying up the points for each of the contestants for the Best Trial Award, I can announce that the winner of the Lost Boys Best Trial Award, thanks to the support of artificial intelligence, is Christo. Congratulations. For the second category tonight, we're giving out the Most Late Raider Award. There are 4 nominees for this award, and they are Milo, 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 and Milo. It was a tough decision, and it feels bad to give an award to a Frenchman, but for his 4 late raid nights, Milo wins the Most Raider Award. Note that this will not be a reoccurring award, so do not try to achieve this again next year. Before we move on to the clips section of the show, we have one more category, and that is the Best Officer Award. The officers have been left out of previous award shows, so it's time to show our appreciation for all the work that they do. There's 4 nominations for the Best Officer Award, being Nate, Oiwa, Dan, and ANF. Nate is the roleplayer known for his toxicity. His contribution to the officer team is usually insults in the officer chat and asking if he can kick certain players. Unfortunately, Nate is leaving us this tier and therefore is ineligible for an award. Oiwa is the holy priest that refuses to learn Disc. This tier he promised us that he'd play Mistweaver Monk or Preservation Evoker, but is still on the holy priest. Oiwa provides absolutely no meaningful contribution to the officer team whatsoever. Dan is the warrior who also wishes he was a rep paladin. Dan is a great officer, he helps with recruitment, loot distribution, etc. The main problem with Dan is that he is a Jew. And as you guys may have noticed, the guild bank has slowly been running out of money, with Dan being the only reasonable assumption as the culprit for this. Finally, ANF is the Disc Priest. ANF has been responsible for the healing cooldowns throughout the tier. The main problem with ANF is that she is a girl, and while that shouldn't be a problem, we all know that women are terrible drivers, and this fact led to ANF being in a car crash, hurting her neck and then having a bad night afterwards on RAS progression. After tallying up all the points for each officer, I can confirm that the best officer in the guild as it stands right now is ANF. Congratulations! Before we move on to the clip section of the show, here is a brief advert break to pay the bills for the Lost Boys gaming sphere. Hi, Omega1 here to introduce you to GamerPaste. GamerPaste is a new way to experience gaming. It is built from the two natural resources required for human life. Water, which has been carefully collected from the Scottish Highlands, and Pringles, farmed directly from the Amazon rainforest, no processing required. These two ingredients are carefully mixed together by our team of professional chefs, producing a paste-like substance. Apply this paste to your face once a day and watch your gaming performance skyrocket. GamerPaste. Buy 1 month's subscription today and receive 50% off your first order. Moving on to the fourth category for tonight, the best singer. We only had one single submission for this from Mr. Tritons himself, so he is de facto the winner. Next awards show we may try to find something that more people are interested in, but for now just enjoy this clip he sent me.
I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan. And when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Run, run, lost boy, they say to me.
Now, we've had some issues with recording this tier, so rather than making a separate clip video for Raz specifically, the clips I have managed to obtain, mostly thanks to Verbal Stream, are just going to be dumped here. Next tier, hopefully we'll have a better way of recording clips, now that I've got everything working, but for now, just enjoy some of the clips which made me laugh throughout Raz progression that I managed to save. There were a lot more, but unfortunately weren't able to be held onto. These first two clips are some that I did manage to grab, of freaking down falling off on Raz that made me laugh.
Oh fuck.
Good boss position, mate. Good boss position.
Your sparks and watch the breath.
Oh,
push.
did you see that?
These next clips are a collection that I grabbed from Verbal Stream of just a bit of sus activity during progress.
It might be my favourite trial just for the amount of like pages caused tapes.
Who'd have known it could be so easy?
That's just, it's the one thing I have to look forward to, yeah?
You okay, man?
I sent him a message. I sent him a
message.
message. I said, I'm a mega tired. I want my transmog. If you ruin my enough, I will murder you.
Well,
and he just waits and just grips me like.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's what you deserve that one.
Yeah, I don't
You
fucking
gotta know
care
it's
anymore.
coming when he's being like. If you tell him that,
I was gonna say, if you never said anything ever, then no one would
He
do
still,
it.
he
Oh,
still would fucking do it. He
don't
still would
push me in
fucking
the
do it.
pool, guys. Don't push me in the pool.
Oh no,
Oh,
I'm stuck, step
no.
bro.
I actually have to try and like fucking hide it as well. I just started CBA, man.
Let's get the neural silence at this point, bro.
And spot positions.
Get normal silence if it's so sad about.
I like type.
Wait, do you mean for a
Can't
bullet to
get
the
the
head?
hate. The hate is
No, I just.
fucking people are toxic
Jesus
today.
Christ, mate. What's name to my name?
No.
There's like 5 people with my name in details.
I can only see one with frontal deaths.
I don't die to frontals, I just fall off the edge.
How many?
Are you sure you're not just taking up 5 rows like freaks at it?
To be fair,
No,
you
it's
like
because
never
somebody
here.
was replaced. Like,
Yeah, like
they were
Apex, you
replaced
never
with
here.
somebody
It's your own
else.
fault.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh mate, don't get me started. Missing Monday because people are fucking incompetent
That sounds-
assholes.
That sounds
Yeah,
about
you're
right,
the
honestly.
incompetent asshole in our eyes, mate.
Right, mate. My work have known about this fucking thing since
Well,
since
that's
fucking
intuit.
January this year, and then they
How
decided
do we
to
kill
tell
bosses?
us who's
How do we
going
kill any bosses with
fucking
this?
Monday.
You're
Why?
right, Greg.
Stupid
trying.
cunts.
Who's
It's
next?
just like,
How do we
It's British
kill
Army,
anything,
mate.
man?
It's fucking terrible.
I don't
Just
get
say
it.
no.
In it, bro.
How do we work
Let's
with
kill
these
the boss,
19
let's fucking go.
clowns?
Someone heal on form, God.
Spark positions if you don't have a bomb. And everyone personal now.
What are the bomb ass pussy?
Dead.
Bossy, I didn't say bossy.
Mine is Alpha Droid.
Better not be dead.
Oh, he's alive though. That's okay. Some of the push up the dead though.
To be fair, if he's dead, we all fall off the platform as well, right? The earthquake when he hits the bottom. Attack Lambo's people one more time.
God. You are in a mood today, Nate.
I'm feeling ill, man.
Yeah, Lambo hasn't been here. It was just hidden under some rubble.
And spark positions.
That's terrible, man. What the fuck?
Apex, you haven't killed anyone.
unfortunately, not myself.
I don't feel like that's an okay question, is it?
Some people care. I don't.
Spark positions if you don't have a bomb. And personal now, everyone.
I mean, the answer is no. I work in computing.
So, breath.
The closest thing that's ever killed someone is this bomb ass pussy.
Oh my Jesus Christ. Breath on the way back in.
I'm feeling a bit sick. Can I go?
Why the fuck is the boss there?
And I think the winner here has to be a tie between Freaks and Dan's Falls, just because they made me laugh. Congratulations, Freak and Dan, both of you will receive 1 PI token. That's it for the Lost Boys Award Show. I hope everyone enjoyed the video and had a good time. I have sorted out my recording problem, so hopefully there'll be more interesting stuff going into next year. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you soon.